The nature of matter. What is matter? What it is made of? What is matter is made of?
Matter.
Yeah.
Do we have to copy?
Not yet. Not copy, just listen to me. Matter is made out of atoms. Atoms comes with three subparticles: protons, neutrons, and electrons. Protons and neutrons are in the nucleus of the atom, and electrons are around it. Okay? Everything is made up of atoms. Atoms has, I repeat, three particles: neutrons and protons in the center, in the nucleus, and electrons around it. Protons and neutrons are big, and electrons are small compared to protons and neutrons. Any question?
Write it down.
No. Wait till I finish the video, and then I put every one of them and you write it down. Now listen to me. Listen to me first. No, pens down, pens down. Listen to me. You don't have to copy now. Just listen. That's one way to learn, listening to anybody. Another way to learn is copying it and reading it, okay? So we're gonna sit in two ways. First, listening to it, and then writing it, okay? Go on, protons, neutrons, and electrons. An element is a pure substance that consists entirely of one type of atom. Okay? The atomic number is the number of protons in a nucleus. Is iron an element? Yes. In iron, there's only atoms of iron. Okay? It's air an element? No, because air is formed by nitrogen, oxygen, and more things. So for something to be an element, it has to consist only of one type of atom. Iron is one, gold, okay, is an element. Water is an element. Do you think water is an element or not?
No.
Water is not, because it's made out of hydrogen and oxygen combined. Okay? You got different elements: iron, gold, oxygen, nitrogen, and carbon. Carbon is the most important element for life. All of you are made of water and mostly carbon with nitrogen, any other thing. You got some of three kinds of carbon. It depends on the number of neutrons it has. You got three types of carbons: carbon 12, 13, and 14. Okay? What's the difference between the three of them? Because they are the same element. If they are the same element, they got the same number of protons, 666. They have the same number of electrons, 666. And the only difference is the number of neutrons, 678.
Write this?
No. Not yet. Now when I finish, you write everything, okay? So the difference in two isotopes is the number of neutrons. This is more heavy than this, because it has more neutrons than this, okay? What is a compound? A compound is a substance formed by a chemical combination of two or more elements in definite proportion. What is water? Anybody knows the formula for water? H2O. This means that in a molecule of water, you got two hydrogens and one oxygen. Two hydrogens and one oxygen. Okay? Something like that. And that's a compound. Oxygen, where you are breathing right now, is a compound 2 with two oxygen. Okay? Something like that. The physical and chemical properties of a compound are usually very different from those of the elements for which it is formed. Water is liquid, but if you get oxygen and hydrogen, they are gases. So water is very different from the elements they are formed. Okay? You take oxygen and hydrogen in gas, and you mix them, you get water that it's a liquid. Okay. There are two kinds of bonds between atoms. Sometimes they get together because one is positive and one is negative. In salt, salt is chlorine and sodium. You get the chlorine that is negative and the sodium what? For the video. Yeah, telling you. Chlorine is negative and sodium is positive. So they get together to form salt, okay? That's an ionic bond because one is minus and the other is positive. Negative and positive make like a magnet, more or less.
How many subscribers you got?
What?
How many subscribers you got?
That's not for this video. I'm going to give you my challenge and you see, okay? And the other bond is the covalent bond because two atoms share an electron. Okay? When they share an electron, they form a covalent bond. In water, if I could write it down, I don't know if you're going to see. In water, you got an oxygen. Can you look at this, please? Look at this. With 6 electrons. And hydrogen with just 1 electron. Okay? So they share the electrons. So the oxygen has 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Has 8 electrons. He's happy when he has, say, 6 electrons. And nitrogen are happy when they have 2 electrons. So they share 1 and they're happy. Take covalent bonds, ionic bonds, and the last. Van der Waals forces. How do a lizard goes up a wall? How does it? Because the wall has water and the lizard has water, and there is a little attraction between the water in their feet and the water on the wall, and they get. Why don't we get to the wall like a Spider-Man when we touch? Because we don't have enough water and the bones are weak. If the bones were stronger, we could be like a Spider-Man, but they're not. That's not the case. Okay? But lizards are small and the force is enough to keep them up. Okay? Try. I don't think so. I don't think so. I've been bitten by a mosquito and I'm not a mosquito man, so I don't think so.